When life feels like a high-stakes game of Tetris, sometimes the best way to reset is to lean into the absurd. Stepping out of your serious brain for even 60 seconds can physically signal to your nervous system that you aren't actually in danger. Here are some simple, silly, and science-backed ways to shake off the stress. The wet dog shake. Stand up and literally shake your entire body like a dog that just climbed out of a lake. Start with your hands, move to your arms, then your legs and torso. Why it works. This is a biological reset used by animals to discharge excess adrenaline and cortisol after a stressful event. The angry pufferfish. Inhale deeply, puff your cheeks out with as much air as possible, and hold it for 5 seconds. Then, let the air out with a loud, blubbery psh sound through your lips. Why it works? It forces a long exhale, which triggers your vagus nerve to slow your heart rate, all while making you look too ridiculous to stay mad. Change your internal narrator. If you're spiraling about a deadline or a mistake, start narrating your thoughts in your head using a ridiculous voice. Think David Attenborough describing a rare beetle, a 1920s radio announcer, or a cartoon villain. Why it works? It creates cognitive diffusion, helping you realize that your thoughts are just words, not necessarily the absolute truth. Laughter. Yoga, the fake-to-real method. Force out a few ha-ha-has even if you don't feel like it. Stretch your arms up and let out a belly laugh. Usually, the sheer awkwardness of doing this alone makes a real laugh kick in. Why it works. Your brain struggles to tell the difference between a fake laugh and a real one. Both release endorphins and lower cortisol. Keep a super sour candy or lemon slice nearby. The intense flavor shocks your brain out of a thought loop and forces you into the present moment. Splash ice-cold water on your face or hold an ice cube in your hand. This triggers the mammalian dive reflex, which instantly lowers your heart rate. Keep a small bottle of bubbles in your desk or bag. Blowing bubbles forces you to take the exact kind of slow, controlled breaths recommended by therapists, but it's much harder to feel grumpy when there are bubbles floating around.